Hey, it's Sam Crowley, founder of Every Day is Saturday. And, I just want to take a minute to talk about Zach Crawford. This is a wild story, really wild story. About a month or so ago, I get an email from Zach Crawford. Never met him, communicated maybe on Facebook once or twice, but hey, who don't you communicate with on Facebook, especially if you're a marketer? Zach says, hey, Sam, you saved my life with your podcast. I was on the verge of suicide, and yet I turned my life around, and now I'm banking $50,000, $70,000 a month, and I want to come to Cincinnati, Ohio, meet you, take you to lunch, and just say thanks. What? Who gets that email? And who is this guy, Zach Crawford? So, long story short, I said, hey, okay. So we went to Montgomery Inn, great restaurant here in Cincinnati, right on the river. Zach brought his dad, Guy Crawford, with him. And he really just wanted to say thank you. Said he found my podcast online and it inspired him, motivated him to go make Every Day Saturday for himself. And now he's making $50,000, $70,000 or so every single month online marketing. So I immediately ask, how? How do you do that? I want to know. I've heard some of the best stories in the world, and this ranked right up there. So he shared with me what he knew about online marketing and how he generates income literally just on the spot. And I'm thinking, wow, I got to learn from him. And then he goes one step further and starts sharing ideas that he would do with my business, with my email list, my podcast, with my products, things like that. I said, hey, dude, let's keep talking. Fast forward a week. And here's the thing, though. Everybody says they can do that for you. Everybody wants to do a joint venture, and very few people, you even hear from them again, And so Zach follows up a week later, email with an idea, a layout. Hey, here's it. You can do this, you can do that. You can sell some product, you do a webinar, blah, blah, blah. I'll throw my products in. Next thing you know, in less than a month, Zach and I are on a live webinar selling a $500 product that we created. Great product, by the way. It wasn't just one of these fly-by-night products. Really great product matching Zach's internet marketing knowledge with my personal development product. We sold out in 10 minutes, $500 product. We limited it to 25 spots, and it was gone in 10 minutes. We opened it up for a few days later, for a few more spots. That was it. I mean, oh my God, he really is the real deal. And so that's kind of putting your money where your mouth is. Zach proved that he could generate revenue literally like that with my business. But here's the biggest thing, and this is the reason why you need to do business with Zach Crawford, or at least get close to him. He's a man of integrity. He's pulled himself up from the depths of despair. He does exactly what he says he's going to do, which you never see that in the online marketing world. Everybody talks a big game, but when it's time to cash in, you can't find him, He's just a really great guy. I've met his dad, Guy, really great guy. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. His mom, Diane's a saint. I've seen her on Facebook as well. Zach's goal is to retire both of them to Florida this year. And if he says he's going to do it, he's going to do it. You need to do business with Zach Crawford, but if you don't even do business with Zach, whether you take advantage of his coaching, his consulting, buy all of his products, they're all pure gold, just get close to him. The guy's got momentum and he's got integrity. Two characteristics I think are just inherent in a successful person, let alone an entrepreneur. Thank you, Zach. I really appreciate your friendship first and generating revenue in such a short period of time and allowing my customers to do business with you.